Welcome to Property TV. I'm Ian Thomason from Thomason Property, and this month we've got an interesting edition for you, which we look at renovating bathrooms. We also have the market update and of course our feature property of the month. But before we get to that, let's go to Kevin Turner for this month's market update.
Demand for rental property still exceeds supply in many parts of Queensland, according to data released by the Real Estate Institute of Queensland. That data shows a number of regions across the state have a rental vacancy rate below 3%. That, of course, is the benchmark, and that's considered as an indicator for a balanced market.
Good morning and welcome to the show. I'm Kevin Turner. We're here to talk real estate.
Whether you're following the property market or just interested in what's going on, Australasia's #1 independent real estate advisor, Kevin Turner, has the answers. Every Saturday 8 to 9 on 4BC.
Well, one of the things that you need to take careful consideration of when you're doing a renovation to add value to your home is your bathroom. And today I've got Colleen Gorbaz with me from Bathroom Mode, just to talk to us about the importance of focusing on this room. So Colleen, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure.
Colleen, bathroom renovations, from the discussions I've had with you, are something that really need to be taken seriously from a design point of view. First of all, how did you come to get involved in such a specific renovation room?
Actually, it started back when I first left school, and I began working in a cabinet making factory from where I learned to design kitchens and bathrooms. At age 18 is when I bought my first home, built my first kitchen and my first bathroom, and from there I've been building and renovating houses. But over time, as I've bought old homes, I've come to realise that a lot of designs, poor layouts of bathrooms, exist out there, and they can be quite frustrating. But not to mention, also a lot of lacklustre products are out there on the retail market. So that also added to the frustration in terms of trying to achieve, a good bathroom design.
So what's the area that you find that people need most help in? Is it in the design and sort of thinking outside the squares, or what's the key thing you do? It
is, yes. No, it is actually in the design. Lots of people make a lot of very expensive mistakes by not thinking through a design or engaging somebody who actually does have the visual design ideas. So that is most important. But also it helps people to save money in the long run. But get a bathroom. If you're going to be spending $20,000 or more upwards, get that bathroom right. And it doesn't mean having to just replace fixtures of where they currently existed. Think outside the square is what it's about.
Yeah. Okay, so what would be do you specialise in any particular style? Do you sort of look at older homes, new homes, units? What area do you say is my specialty?
Well, my specialty is actually in all bathrooms. I do have my own style, so I guess for my own homes, but that's because I like to trial things out and see how they work. But at the end of the day, it actually comes down to listening to what the client's needs are, but also understanding their habits. That's the most important. We are not all the same. We don't have the same rituals in the bathroom. So it's about replicating what the client needs and putting and creating their design flow through from the rest of the home into the bathroom.
So the services that you offer then, I get the feeling from talking to you that you sort of come in and help people with the design, or you'll do a design and then oversee the project?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, absolutely. So you can, take charge of the project, in a big way, or we can, reduce it down to it just being the design stage. So it's quite flexible in terms of, the services in which I can provide. But more importantly, Bathroom Mode, we started out actually importing bathroom furniture across because it really had just come down to that there's lacklustre furniture out there on the market, and that's what defines a room, particularly a bathroom.
Okay, well Colleen, thanks very much for coming in today. I can certainly say that there's many houses that we go into and market that you walk in, you think, gee, this bathroom probably could be a little better and more appealing than it is. So obviously that's something that there are obviously places that you haven't been to.
Yeah,
so,
right.
But thanks for that. And now I'd like to take you to this month's property of the month.
Space and quality stand out here. Everything is bigger than it needs to be. The entrance will make you aware of the care taken with the design. It defines the difference between this home and others. High ceilings and wide glass doors, balconies big enough to hold a party on, and bedrooms large enough to house king-size beds with room to spare will impress the most fastidious and critical buyer. Do you have an extended family, maybe parents or children that you would like to house under one roof? Well, there's plenty of room for them here. And for those of you who love to have a flutter on the horses, you can watch your winner bring home the bacon from your very own balcony. The view is uninterrupted and totally spectacular.
Well, as usual, that's another great property that we're marketing at the moment. So if you'd like any information on that, don't hesitate to contact us at our office on 32621466 or go to our website thomasonproperty.com.au. Until next time, this is Ian Thomason saying I hope you have a really good property month.